Oops, I forgot to take it down. I'm sorry, but everybody mourn with me, okay? There we
I'm
go.
not. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like you didn't forget to put that down.
Yeah, actually, I did. I told everybody in chat earlier. I was like, I'm gonna. There's 10 seconds to start off with. Is going to be in memoriam, and I told Gary it was not going to be in memoriam of the Oklahoma Sooners after Texas beat them, but it was going to be one. But then I sat there and it came up like, oh crap, I forgot to take it down.
Right. Right.
But my heart
Well,
aches today. My heart aches today. So
yeah. Well, yeah.
hey, guys, y'all don't understand. When that happened in 1997, I was in Bosnia, and I got word about it. The way I found out was noonish or whatever one day. It was on. It was on the Good Morning America Today show that came across AFN. And I was like, "What?" And I did one of them. I did 3 days of mourning. Even my first sergeant wouldn't come bother me during those 3 days. I was not going to be messed with at all.
Yeah. I think I heard that in 1997, and I was like, well, dang. I mean,
Well,
because everybody sings his songs and
yeah,
they're sing-alongs. It's just classic
especially Country
sing-along.
Roads. Yeah,
Yes, exactly, exactly.
it
So,
brought a tear to my eye when they did it during the Super Bowl last year.
well, there it is. There it is. I do want to start off by saying, hey, everybody, we're on the road to 500. We are sitting at 292. So if you're out there listening, please like and subscribe. If you're out there on another platform, please hop on over to YouTube, go to Truth or Tinfoil, give us, a little thumbs up, give us a little, subscribe.
Yeah, you give me a
Appreciate
little
it. We're
love. I
trying to get to
might
that
give you a little
500.
love back. I mean, you never can tell. You
We're
may
trying to
not
get to
want the
that
love,
500.
but
You know, because the problem is that of course Randy and I are very opinionated, and
no, I
so
am not.
we're not exactly your run of the mill podcasts. We don't
No.
agree with everything. We don't agree with everything. It's what
Wait,
we do.
let me think about this. We're going to say it this way. They don't agree with me. That's the problem.
Yes, they don't agree with me. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that
Yep.
subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. We're here
Let everybody
every
know.
Sunday. We're here almost every Sunday, I should say, almost every Sunday at
Well,
5 p.m. Central.
I jumped like 5 or 6 subscribers just from us bringing Angelina on last week. So
Well, there you go. There you go.
I don't know if they'll ever
Oh,
show up and listen to anything, but oh, hey, I don't care.
well, who knows? Who knows? I mean, because we are, trying to build this channel,
Yeah.
with people who are, searching for, the knowledge to figure this stuff out on your own.
Yeah.
So, we don't have to put it up here. But if you want us to look at it, just send it to truthortinfoil@gmail.com. Randy will get it. He'll look at it and he'll either send you a response, or if you are okay with it, we'll put it on the show.
Yeah. I won't put anybody's stuff out without it being approved by you first.
That's
Now,
right.
I'm looking through the banners and I'm looking through the. I think Tex might have deleted out my ticker. Remind me later to have a nice little talk with that gentleman.
Hey, our total extra is missing. I mean, it's gone. We don't know what happened.
Well, yours for
For blondes, it's totally gone. We just ended the show. It's just like we have nothing to send this out.
well. See,
So,
now I put one on there for you, or I just ran your open again. I think is what I did.
and that's perfectly fine. We love it. We
Yep.
absolutely love it. Um, and of course, not to mention that the Four Blondes and One Mystery at a Time podcast has now started. It will be
Mm-hmm.
on 6:30 p.m. Central on the Blondes and Booze channel for a few weeks, just a few weeks. After that, it is on its own channel. We'd appreciate it if you would just start going over there to that Four Blondes channel
Mm-hmm.
and start watching the show there. Next thing is, if you are in Jefferson, Texas, this coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
Yep.
the Jefferson Bigfoot Conference is going on. Tex and I and Jason McLean will be there. Hey, come and say hi. Come and
There you
say
go.
hi.
I
Absolutely.
will not. yet. I don't know yet. I might. Depends on if I want to drive 4 hours to get there.
Right. Is if you feel like driving.
If you feel like driving, and
Right.
getting in the little car with the lawnmower engine in it, and see if I can get going that way.
Right. Right. But I will be leaving here Friday early afternoon and heading down to
Okay.
Texas, and
Yeah, because the
so
conference is actually on Saturday,
Saturday.
right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
but for those of you that haven't been there the last few years, that Friday night at Annie's or Alice's, I think it's Alice's. Either way, it's a little bar that has karaoke on Friday nights. And trust me, when you get there, you're gonna want to watch the Texas Front Porch Crew get up there and start doing their thing. Okay,
Absolutely.
especially get a few in them. So
Well, I don't have to have a few of me. That was just proven 100% matter of fact. This last conference, I don't have to have anything. I'm goofy enough to do it, so it's okay. I don't care if you like the way I sing or you
no,
don't. I don't care.
no way. No, can't be right.
Yeah,
Say it ain't so.
but I think Tex is really into karaoke, and so
Yes.
yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing Friday night. So, just send a message to us and we'll tell you where we're at. I don't know where we're going
Oh
to
yeah.
be. I'm going to have to find it when I get there.
Oh, literally. You know where the main drag is going down. You've been there before, right?
No,
Oh, you've never been to Jefferson? Oh, okay. I thought you'd been to
no,
one of the conferences before already. Oh
no,
yeah.
no, no. Yeah, this is put on
Yeah.
by Craig Woolheater, and I've done
Yeah.
his Falk, Arkansas one before, but I
Yeah.
have not done the Jefferson, Texas one. So
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
going down there with Tex, and we are going to be there. So, hey, if you're hanging around, got
Yep.
nothing to do Saturday,
Yep.
come on
Right
over.
across. It's literally right across the street from you got the convention center going down one way. Stay on that street, go across Main Drag. It's right there on the corner, and you cannot miss it.
There you go.
It'll probably be the only bar really going full force at that time.
Probably. But like I said,
Anyhow,
I am there to root on, cheerlead, or referee, depending on what Jason and Tex do. I don't know.
good luck with that. They tried to make me do that the first year I went. Now, when I have, I went and found Lady Ann, and we walked around and talked to other people because I got sick of dealing with him.
Yeah. Yeah, Mickey said that the last conference I was fueled by coffee. You are absolutely right. I had like 2 good cups of coffee, like right
And
before
then
then.
away
I
you
was
go. Huh?
wired on caffeine.
Hey, whatever works. You know.
It does. It does. I don't care to make a fool out of myself. It's okay.
Well, I have delayed long enough. Are you
You
ready to look
have.
at some red circles?
I'm ready to look at some red circles. It's been a minute.
Okay.
I
Yeah, it's
need
been
some
a
red
little bit.
circles in my life.
I'm going to read this one first because this is well, I'm going to read it only because it's like 5 words. All it says is Avocado Lake in Fresno County. That is it. That is all I have. And I did not put the red circle on this one.
Okay, so we are looking at what seems to be from a distance a Bigfoot running through like the side of a river, perhaps.
Looks like coming up from a river, but
Yeah, because that looks like a riverbed, don't it?
yeah, it looks like river. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but you see here at the bottom where the line is, where they actually highlighted a part of it and sharpened it.
Yes.
Yeah, that goes across there, but it doesn't go on the sides. It just goes across this one. So that tells me they've already split it up and done all this other fun stuff anyway. But if I'm looking at that and I'm looking at that as the bank on the other side, that thing ain't but about 4 or 5 foot tall anyway. So that's probably somebody just running up from the river.
Yeah, I'm let's take a closer look. Let's look into
Okay.
the circle.
We're going into the circle.
Into the circle.
Here's your blob squatch.
Um okay.
I'm just waiting for
So
your words on it because I got none.
well, the thing is that I'm noticing a kind of a highlight down by the feet. Um I don't know where that exactly is coming from or why. It's right in between the feet. Do you see it? That white spot.
Yeah, you talk about right here, right?
Yes, exactly. Right there between his feet. I'm like, that looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that as being. I'm gonna back it out just a little bit here. I could see that as being something, but it's the same color as the rocks out here.
Yeah.
So I just chucked it off as a rock. You know that if that's somebody going across, or I'm not gonna say it's Bigfoot in any way, shape, or form. Don't get me wrong. There's no way, and you know what, that you're gonna make me believe that this is a Bigfoot. But I will look at it and say, hey, there is a possibility of something else here, though.
Yes. There's something in the picture.
Yeah, and it could it be pareidolia? You dang right it could be, especially as much has been done with this thing. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Once you start manipulating photos, you might as well throw them out.
quite frankly, now can we look in this and see something? Yeah, you can. I mean, you got foliage back here, you got foliage down here, that are basically the same, but that right here is very, very dark. And when you back out, but you also see we got a very dark issue right here, we got very dark issues over here. So, quite frankly, I'm thinking we're dealing with shadow play when they enhanced it.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, that does make sense. I mean, this could be a person going across there. And
That's
when you enhance it the way it's been done,
yeah,
it makes it look like Bigfoot, and it isn't.
yeah. I don't think, and it was on one of the Bigfoot things, so that's why I went with Bigfoot with it. But I could see if it isn't a person, you could make a little bit of an argument for a shadow person's type thing going across there, but that's a real stretch, though.
Well, back out and let's look at the trees. Are we backed out as far as we can get?
That's as far as I can go right there.
Okay,
And you can
see
see,
the
like I said,
tree?
how they did it. I mean, look how blurry it is up here outside the bands because of how they
Yeah,
did their enhancements.
right. But I'm also looking at the trees, and there don't seem to be leaves. So it looks
Yeah,
like it could be cold.
yeah. I'm wondering
So
if this is actually river or snow. Kind of makes me wonder that too.
right, right. That's what I was thinking myself. And it could be somebody that has, a big thick jacket on and just walking across there.
Yeah, I mean, it's at best it's somebody walking there. At worst, pareidolia. But look right here. Look how the green just all of a sudden just stops
Yeah,
at that
that's what I
point
mean.
right
Like
there.
it's like
Their enhancements.
some of the bushes on the other side look like super green and it's very splotchy,
Hmm.
but the
I
other
think they
side
did a
looks
bad job of
completely,
touching it up.
yeah, and the other side looks brown. Um,
Yeah, and like I said, I don't want to say tinfoil on this one completely, but I'm still leaning to tinfoil.
yeah, I'm not, because we don't have the original, we can't really tell.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing looks very small compared to its surroundings.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like I
Just
said,
off of
but
what I
this,
see right there, though, that's a person.
yeah, I mean, but this thing could be anything, honestly.
Yeah, it could. It really could.
Like I said, I could put on my overalls and a big thick jacket and run across there with my hair up in a hoodie, and it would look like that.
Yeah, really could.
Hmm.
But Bigfoot, no. I'm sorry, no.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you 100% here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say this is not Bigfoot. This is something else that has been enhanced to look like Bigfoot.
or somebody enhanced it and said, "Hey, look what I see now."
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe it wasn't. They're second guessing themselves the third or fourth time.
exactly. Yeah, because after they enhanced it, quite frankly, if that red circle isn't there, I don't even look at it compared to the rest of the stuff because it blends in too much with the way the rest of the enhancement did. The coloring and
Right.
such over here and here, it's just not. It just happens to have the look of
It
legs
looks
there.
weird. It just looks
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
let's leave it. Yeah, I'm gonna
go
say
away, you.
I don't know. I'll leave my hat
Go
on
away,
though,
you.
'cause I'm scared of you.
Oh yeah, get ready for this one. This was actually out there. This was actually out there, and anybody that's ever played any games, Donnie, will recognize this. Okay. I am going to sit here and read to you first before I put it up there. On September 15th, 2025, 2025, okay, air traffic controllers in Norway reported contact with an unidentified flying object flying parallel to a military helicopter at 2,000 meters. Do you know how much 2,000 meters is? That's almost 10,000 feet, or probably a little over 10,000 feet now. That being said, there aren't a whole lot of attack helicopters that hang around at 10,000 feet. Okay. All right. So pilots described it as a matte black with irregular geometry, moving effortlessly without visible propulsion. The helicopter's sensors malfunctioned temporarily, forcing an emergency descent. Civilian witnesses from Bergen captured the photos, showing the dark craft overtaking the helicopter before vanishing into the clouds. Aviation analysts later confirmed no registered flight path in that sector at the time. The encounter remains classified as aerial anomaly type 4. Now, I will
So a
read you.
UAP.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will read you the comment on this once it got done, but I'll let you look at it first.
Hey. Oh,
Okay, this is on a physical paranormal group on Facebook. Now, mind you, now these I put the arrows, and yes, I put the lightning because, quite frankly, I was about to put a whole bunch more on there just out of spite. So I bet Donnie recognizes this real quick.
what is it, Donnie? Let us all know. What is it?
Yeah, I'm waiting on him now. I know we got a
I
little bit of
know.
lag
That's what we're
between
doing.
us,
We're
but
just kind of
still,
waiting on
we're going
Donnie
to
to.
wait because he should know this. Even I knew this when I first saw it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And
Uh,
somebody has reposted UAPs are real. Come on now.
okay. Well, Michelle says it's a Lego.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I would say yes. I mean, it just looks like a big chunk of something hanging
Okay.
out there. I
Go
don't
ship.
think I don't think Donnie knows what it is.
He's played Halo before. If he ain't played a Halo, he knows what this is. Because this right here is the UNSC Pelican dropship from the Halo series. Is exactly what it is. The original poster did this, fabricated it, and it made its ways around the entire batch of Facebook on all of those funny channels, or
Oh,
correction,
you're
all those funny
kidding
groups.
me.
I kid you not. And people, you would not have believed some of the comments, shall we say. And I'm just like, oh my God, people. First of all, I'm a I'm gonna go close up here, right? Okay, you can see where it's at. That's supposedly in the distance. Okay, how do we go from that far in the distance to taking that picture? Which this area out here is the rotor of the helicopter. On the other side of this vessel, shall we say? Okay, 6,500 feet. Okay, got it. Thanks, Sparky. All I know is there ain't a whole lot of attack gunships going to be up that high to start with, even at 7,000 feet, unless they're being told to. So, but
Uh-oh. Did you see what Donnie said?
what?
We might have a conspiracy theory.
Yes,
Donnie
Halo.
says, Donnie says, that being said, sorry. Halo story involves an intergalactic war with aliens. Connection?
No, it ain't. Good Lord, have mercy. Look, my biggest issue with this was, and I don't get me wrong, somebody put it out there to mess with somebody. Gotcha, no problem. That's easily done. But the way it took off and the way people freaking jumped on it, in the two or three that I saw it in, I just that's why I grabbed it and said I got to bring this down because this
Well,
is, of course, each one of them have a fact check on it that literally is over the photo telling you, hey, this is fabricated, okay?
right.
But I'm
I have
like,
to tell everybody this too, that these are the kind of photos that make the vein pop right in the middle of Randy's forehead.
100%, 100%, because I'm just like, oh, and they don't. This is the worst this week. I didn't even bring you half of them that I looked at. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
because it's bad if I sit there and look at it and go, okay, click next, click next, click next.
Right. Right.
It's
Well,
got me bad.
You know what? Click next.
Click next. Okay.
Click next.
You don't want to play no more?
Not on that one.
That was
Not on that one.
an ugly one. That was an ugly one. Now, this one, I think we have seen this one before. I cannot remember, so I wanted to bring it on because I couldn't remember if we've actually seen it before or if there was something else going on with it. This is 3 and 4. There's two pictures or 3 pictures here. I can't remember which one it is. In fact, let me look real quick and I'll tell you how many pictures it is before I actually get going. I think it's 3. No, it's 4 or 2. No, okay. All right, it's 2 of them. All right.
Okay.
Just want to make sure I got the right numbers because I have a tendency to write the wrong numbers in my little script I got going on the side sometimes.
Oh no.
Anywho, these 2, me and my girlfriend Sarah, arrived in Gettysburg. There we go, Gettysburg again, right? Late last Thursday night. I don't know which Thursday night they're talking about or what, but on Saturday we spent the day driving all around the battlefield. We were at the wheat field. Around 6:30. Is that an actual wheat field? Or it's just high grass. I don't think it's an actual wheat field, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll take their word for it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. But anyway, they were around there at 6:30, and they were alone there. When I looked back through my photos, I was surprised to see what looked like Confederate soldiers. I'm posting the original and the zoomed in photos, so I'm happy he did that. But here's the first original. I purposely did not put one on this one because I wanted to see if anybody could actually see them.
I can't see nothing.
Can't see anything.
I mean, but I'm not eyeballing it. I mean, I'm just looking at it from a distance, and I'm not seeing anything.
Looking for something that would grab your eye, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, so Kevin said it was during the battle. I'm assuming he means it's a wheat field during the battle. So that very well could have been too. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here,
Okay.
and I'll let y'all start looking a little bit more. Battered Bone says, see the white film. Is that the one over to the left side there? Battered Bone. Yep. Okay. See it. See the white little film over there. Which, if you back out, I think it's probably a haze of some sort. Could be anything,
Well,
obviously, but
I see something over there in the white haze that looks to be like 3 people possibly standing in there.
right down
Do you
here.
see that? Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I did not I purposely didn't put the red circle around it because I wanted to see if anybody would actually pick up on it or not. And I'm like her. I saw the haze. You can see the haze come down, but I think it's a sunlight haze through the trees and across the. I think it's just a kind of a flare of some sort. But
Yeah.
we get down into this though, and I'm like, now I got to start looking at this and trying to figure out sizes. You know what I mean?
Well, if you look at really close to them, they all have a halo.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, an aura type thing around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that
See,
tell you when you see that?
Oh, it's immediate. Somebody put it in there
Yeah.
every time, almost every time. And
Yeah,
my biggest
especially the
issue was
one
that
that looks to be appeared wearing the black hat.
right here.
You see that aura right around it. Yeah.
Yeah, look at it right through here.
And then the other one in the middle, who appears from a distance to be a female, possibly, is
That
like
one right here.
it has another aura smeared in there. Same thing. And then the last one, I don't even know what that is.
I kind of looked at it like Little House on the Prairie, the kids running down through the field, at the end, and everything.
Yeah.
When it starts up, they got the little bonnet on. Okay.
Right. Could
A
be,
little bonnet.
possibly.
Don't know.
I don't
Mike,
know. Hey,
we don't know what they are either.
back out for a
Okay.
minute because I'm
Okay.
noticing something here.
Okay. How far you want me to come back?
All the way. Go all the way back. No, okay. So behind the tallest headstone or whatever that thing is there, I can't really tell from
This
this
right here in the
distance.
middle?
Yeah. What's back there?
This here?
Is that not a car?
I can't tell what that is. I don't think it's a car though.
You don't think it's a car?
No, I don't think it's a car. You talking about this area right here?
Yeah, that what's back behind it, like it's kind of pointing on a slope down, like it could be like a minivan or
Kind of,
something.
sort of, but it's going. It's like a shadow going through it. You know what I mean? It's like it's not really there.
Right. I'm not sure what that is exactly.
Well, it looks like the
That's-
sun's over here, so I can. Only thing I could say would possibly be the shadow, as you can see it coming from here down through. But I
like a
don't know
little,
what.
like it's all going
Oh,
over a little mound, and the side we're looking at is in the
you
shade.
see this? This is part of
Yeah.
the one of the weeds right here. Close. See how
Okay.
that's
Okay.
closer, and
Yep,
it
I
just
see
goes
it.
across. It
I
gives
see.
that. I see exactly what you're talking about, though. I was like,
Yeah.
why is that doing that now? And then I started looking at it. Like, why? Because it goes from here on the right side of the actual monument slash whatever all the way through. I'm like, wait, it continues through. What? And then that's when I was like looking at. Oh, okay, I get it now. It's a part of the
Okay.
grass kind of
Yeah, because
laid
I was
over.
like, what is that? And it's hard for me, everyone, because
Yeah,
I have to rely on Randy to move the photo and zoom in and zoom out. So sometimes I can't see anything. So I'm like looking at it going, what is that? Um
yeah. I don't think just on Kevin's note there, it said that it could have been reenactors. I would have thought there'd have been more than just the three there to start with, but when you zoom in, like we said, with that aura and that that white around the edges, 99.9% of the time that's due to a place in with either Photoshop or editing software of some sort that kind of got it smudged in. Essentially, is what it really is.
yeah, and if you would want to say we the little people,
Yeah. Yeah, because like
we the little
Sparky's
people,
2.5, 3 foot tall max, and that's max.
maybe, yeah, exactly. Because look at how high, the monuments are standing back there.
Yep.
And these things are like
Teletubbies.
wee little,
Mike's
wee
got it.
little.
Mike's got it. Teletubbies.
I'm just gonna call them the little peoples, the wee little peoples.
What was it? Darby O? What Darby? Darby O? Darby O'Shea and the Little People? Was that what it was? Trying to remember now. Remember the old movie? You didn't. You weren't a movie
Yeah,
person.
I'm trying to think. Somebody will know it. It's a Darby like or
Darby O'Gill.
McGugan.
Yep. Good
Oh,
job,
oh
Sparky.
yeah.
Darby O'Gill. Yes.
There you go. And the little people.
And the
That's
Little
what that
People.
is. It's the
Very
little
good.
people. Yes.
And of course, there's the blow up that he put with it too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even maybe if you zoom in farther, everybody can see these halos that we're talking about.
Yeah, this here, and it's like almost like they got a light behind them because, quite frankly, there is a light behind them because when they put this on there, the light refraction is what's causing this aura. When they
Yeah.
put it in, they
Or it's
superimpose it
like
in.
when they're smudging it in, they
Yep.
smudged it too light, which is going to appear white to us. Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's the wee little people. And there it is.
yeah,
Dario Gill
good
and the
little
little
people.
people.
Good little
That's what
people.
it is.
Okay, moving right along.
Moving along.
Moving along. This is gonna be just as bad. But anyway, ghost people going through the graveyard fields. Looks like a man in a dark beard walking through the grass. Hmm. I don't know about this one. Hang on. This one is just
I don't
not
know
working.
about this one.
I don't know about this one.
I don't know. Uh,
Why is it not?
oh, this is screaming pareidolia. My even hat fell off because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's like tired. It's pareidolia. I'm calling pareidolia right up front. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call it
100%.
pareidolia.
100%. Where's Nemo? Nemo has it. That is that pareidolia is a hella drug. It really
Yes,
is. I'm
Yes,
sorry,
it is
that's drastic.
absolutely.
Because quite frankly, they've already zoomed it in so bad you could never figure out what's going on in the first place. So
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and it's like it just makes it worse. I mean, it might appear to be something else, as we've seen with a lot of
yep,
pareidolia pictures. The farther the way you are, the more it looks like something. But as you zoom in on it, you're like, oh no, no,
yeah. So we're gonna just say bye bye, bye
bye.
bye now.
On to the
Okay,
next.
I got 3 pictures here. Okay, and this is one picture that has been blown up a couple of times, and but this one I don't know how else to put this one because I'm going to take this off, even though I've got red circles on it just to help out type thing or whatever. I'm going to take
Okay,
that off because this one kind of caught me a little bit off guard. I want to see what everybody else says first because I'm not as dead set on this one, but it says here
okay.
my
So
dad
you're not
works
as convinced
exactly
that it is or it isn't.
yeah, that it is not what they say it is. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Well, what
Okay,
did
my
they
dad
say it
works.
was?
I'm about to tell you. Be quiet a second. Let me talk here. All right. Dang it. Telling you what, all the women in my life like to talk over me. I don't get it.
That's
All
because you
right.
keep
Anyway,
you're long winded.
just be quiet, sit there, and learn something, okay? I'll let you brush with greatness later, all right?
Okay. Six
Anyway,
foot so high.
it, honestly, it says my dad works tree work in the power company here in South Carolina, North Carolina border. Was snapping photos beside the old Holly Springs Church Cemetery to show me on his break and caught this. And it looks like an old man with a wrist watch. He's standing above 5 children's graves. Some of the graves are unmarked because they're so old. From the others are from the 1800s, and it says it's taken right before a hurricane hit that area this past year. I guess it was one of those that came inland and such. Um, maybe there's the protector. Maybe this guy's a protector of the light, so forth, so on, or whatever. And of course, they say this is the best photo I've ever seen of paranormal sitting. Blah 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 blah. Well, I'm gonna put this up here, and then guys, this is. I'll let it start. Like I said, I already put these on there just to kind of mess with things, but the more I kept looking at it, the more I thought about it. Maybe I ought to go back and just take those off, but nah, I'm gonna leave them on. Oh, Gary, you're 100% right. I don't. There, glasses go on. All right, now I can read again. Wait, no, I never could read before. So. Are you seeing it?
No. Of course, I got to remember my picture is about yay big. I don't
Well,
have a big picture.
or my glasses so you can.
Probably need
All
your
right.
glasses to see it.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit more.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now, all right.
I'm kind of confused on it a little bit. I know what I want to say it is. I want to say it's somebody got caught off to the side there. It's not flaming Nemo. That arrow is not flaming yet. Yeah, I think that when I first look at this, and especially at a distance like this right here, I think somebody's kind of caught in that haze that's over there to the right. I think it's somebody that's working with the guy. I think it's somebody that's on break with him. You know what I mean?
It's possible.
That's my first iteration. Now, when I go to the next one, where they start blowing it up, now there's a little bit difference here. He's still behind this main crypt or headstone that's right here. And he's beyond this headstone now, is what it looks like. I still can't make out a face. I can make out a definite hat, and I can kind of see where they're talking about right here with the wristwatch, almost like he's got his hand in his pocket right there. You know,
Does that not look like a statue of some sort?
I thought that too at first, but I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, well, I don't know of any statues. Well, there could be a statue over there, I guess, but I mean, he's behind this headstone, but it almost looks like he's got a daggone shirt tail right there and jeans. It really looks like a guy with a hat and jeans, you know?
Okay. So, all right. It's very mysterious how it has the same fog-like appearance.
Exactly. That's what got
Okay.
me thinking about it more.
All right. So let's back up one and see if we can flick them back and forth just a little bit.
Well, hell, you got one more, get you even closer first. Yeah, I did the what the heck on that one. They even brought it in more. It looks like somebody with a white t-shirt and a hat
Yeah.
got
Yes, it
caught in this
does.
little fog more than anything. And that's what I
Yeah.
want to think it say it is, but I still want to see what everybody else thought first because I see distinct creases in the jeans and everything down here.
Yeah. I'm looking at a different something else. I
Okay.
don't believe that that is paranormal. I don't believe that is a ghost. I
No.
believe that is a real person.
Okay.
But I think that there's something going on with the photo that it looks exactly as the same as the one during the daytime.
Well, this is all the same photo, so it's all one photo.
Oh, so why does it look like nighttime in the last one?
Because the way they zoomed it in, I guess. The only thing I can tell you. See how they partially zoomed there, and then they've zoomed in, and they already got
Oh,
the whole
okay. Okay.
the fog is
Okay.
all over it. So the
Okay.
what the heck that I've got right here, that's to let them know, hey, give me some clarity to this, okay? But yeah, you're right. I mean, when you go back here and look, if you're not looking over there at first, it's out of the ordinary. But you can see there's also a little fog up above the trees right here, or at least that's what it looks like to me. I'm fairly certain that's just a real person that's caught over there and just happens to be in the fog and out just on the edge of the actual framing.
I think it is too.
But you can see
I'm
why I wanted to do a double take on it, though.
yeah.
Even with that little bit of fog right here, and I can't tell if that's fog or it's uh, vapor from the breath or what, but the way it loops up and goes over the trees up here, I would guess it's a foggy morning there, is what it looks like.
I'm not so sure that that's real fog.
Think they might have put it on there?
Ah, it just doesn't look right. You know what I mean? It's
Cigarette smoke?
possibly,
I could
possibly.
see that too. I could see that too. But whatever that haze is that's right there is what's causing him to have that view or that appearance. Angeline's right. I thought cigarette smoke at first, but I didn't know for sure with this up here at the top of the trees if that was the case or not. Of course, you know, in North Carolina and South Carolina, you get all sorts of freaking fog everywhere, you know. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I would lean towards cigarette smoke personally as well. And like I said, once I got to this part, I was like, okay, I can definitely. The first one was like, okay, no, it's it could be. Then you get to here, you're like, wait a second, I'm getting too much definition for what I want to see, and it
Yeah.
looks like he's just far enough away where you can't make out facial features. Is what it is. But you can see even see the shadow underneath the chin right there.
Yeah. I think that
I think it's
it
person.
looks it looks like somebody's there. Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks like there's a real person there.
yeah, I think so too. So, all right, so I'm not putting it back on because I don't want to put it on. Yeah, well, never mind. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. All right, fine. See if I want to play anymore. Great. Anyway, all right. Next one are not sure if anyone can see this or if our minds are playing tricks on us. Don't leave me having a feel. Does not leave me having wait, but it does leave me having a feeling of man. I can't read today. Here we go. Hey, Gary, I don't think the spectacles are working with crap. I need to get another prescription or something. But anyway, all right. Does leave me having a feeling of wow what is that? And I'm forever puzzled. Now, this is off of Facebook, so you can understand why I'm having trouble reading it because there's absolutely no punctuation and no capitalization and nothing. Anyway, so normally like to take random pictures of things anyway, mainly sunsets, beautiful fields, flowers, blah 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 blah. I'm zooming in on whatever I've taken in there. I look see a picture, and it looks like a little ghost child swinging on a tree, and a man dressed in all black. And you might as well leave it on because I can't figure out what the heck she's talking about.
Active imagination.
I, this is another one that's made it all the way through at least 3 to 4 different groups I'm on Facebook that share this stuff, and it goes over all over the place. I mean, literally, it's all over. A Stargate, yeah, Nemo, yeah, Stargate. I mean, this is. I see where they're trying to look. Okay,
Yeah, but this is strictly pareidolia because you know what
one
else
hundred
I'm seeing?
percent.
I'm seeing like knights in armor back there. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff in pareidolia.
Yeah, because this is a nice little holler right here. Is what I like to call a hollow.
Yeah.
Hollow of the trees. That you got dark areas. You're going to have
Mm-hmm.
that all the time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so as the next one, I put the circle on it just to say it's a little bit further back. Not zoomed in as much as what I'm assuming will happen. And you still no movement, no anything. It's exactly the way it looked. Okay. And then they come back in again. And yes, I like the lightning. I found the lightning when I was playing around with the stuff earlier. I was like, I don't want to use the lightning for a while.
There you go.
But this looks like it's just like something coming over that little fence or that rock fence that's right there. Maybe some, I
There
don't
is
know.
so much pareidolia in this picture. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah. You can make it be whatever
There's
you
a
want to put to it, honestly.
yeah. There's a lot going on. Yeah, that's pareidolia.
Yep, the legs is due to a shadow, Sparky, 100%. The legs you're seeing right here are due to the shadowing of the back. But I mean, look at the darkness back there. That's just a hollow of a trees, back there with just a dark area of the woods. That's all there is to
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
all right, that one was easy. Sorry.
Sorry, it's pareidolia.
Yeah, well, this one's probably going to be about the same way too. So I'm gonna put it up there and let y'all get started bringing that in. And it comes from El Kukui TV, as you can see. Everybody know
El
who El
Cucuy.
Kukui is?
El Cucuy.
Yeah, that's the boogeyman. Or yeah, boogeyman. That's, we did that on the other show, didn't we? Once with Donnie.
Well,
Donnie, tell me.
I
Okay,
yeah,
this one
I
is.
mean, I
Oh,
see
mm-hmm. This one is a
that
woman
kind
taking
of
photos of her friends when having dinner at a local restaurant. Inadvertently captures something horrifying. Look at the creepy face in
horrifying,
the background. It's horrifying. By the
ominous,
way, I don't know about the
sinister.
horrifying part.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
I'll say this right off the bat. First, right out of the box, you can see how out of focus it already is.
right.
And this is the original, okay? Because look at the mirror back here, and these people are sitting at this table over here, and you should have a much clearer picture. This is no way this has been done in the last 10 years, okay?
No.
Now, would you like me to go in?
I mean, you can. I mean, it just gets blurrier as you go because I just tried it myself and it looks still real blurry.
It is 100% because you got time you get to here and you're looking that way, you're like, what am I looking at? I have no earthly idea, but I don't think it has anything to do with anything looking over the sides. John, you're right. They are faceless because I don't want somebody come back and suing me later.
Right. I mean, could this be I don't know, something that's on a chair, maybe
Could
purse
be.
coat, something hanging on a chair.
if I could see where the end of the table actually is,
Yeah, that's
because
difficult.
you can't tell where it's actually at. It looks like it's past the end of the table to me. Because if not, it's some kid or somebody leaning in like this.
I,
Going, hey, hey.
how about we go with this? It's too blurry to tell.
Yeah, too blurry tail on that one now. They did zoom it up for you.
Oh, it looks even better now.
Yeah. Now it looks like there's something on that wall right there with something hanging over an edge or whatever. But yeah, it's past the end of that table, I do believe. Hey, Dario, good to see you.
I don't even know. Hi. I don't know. Uh, I'm trying to figure out what the dude's doing next to him.
That one I can't tell you. I do not know.
I know. I don't know if he's leaning in to talk to him or I don't know.
I think no.
It
I'm gonna go
reminds
back.
me of Predator. That's
That's
what
what
it
it
reminds
reminded me of too. I was like, "Ugh, I don't like
Predator.
that one." Now there's three of them. Let's see. There's one more. Let's see what this is. They did it again.
Okay,
Now
yeah,
I
that
think,
doesn't help.
yeah, I'm like looking at this, and I think they kind of blurred this person out on purpose. It looks like. So I wonder if that's a kid, maybe. I don't know,
I don't
or it's
think
just
so. It looks too big to be a child. Uh,
it. I don't know why it's blurred. His face is blurred where the other ones aren't. But either way, no, I
but
don't think that's anything paranormal at all.
yeah, but he's down at the end of the table, so I mean, it could have been just blurred on its own. Plus, with the
Exactly.
lighting the way it is, could have tried to bring the focus to the lighting, so it could have blurred his face. Um,
I would hope if they're, and just to answer a couple of these, Dario asked, is it a man with a mask? I don't think so. I think this is just a case of mistaken identity. I think it's pareidolia with something down at the end of the bar or end of the table that's making it look like this. No,
yeah,
Gary, it's not a Klingon. Not enough of a
yes, it
forehead
is.
ridge.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not
It,
enough of a forehead ridge.
it's a juvenile.
No. Nice try.
It's a Klingon. I'm with Gary.
Lord have mercy. There are no ridges there, Gary. What are you talking about? There's no ridges. Well, okay,
How
we're
can
gonna
you
have to sit
tell?
down
It's
and
too
have a
blurry.
full show about me educating y'all on freaking Star Trek stuff. All right?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna pull out the blurry Klingon photos. Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna pull this one out big time now, and then show you a picture of Alexander is the name of Worf's son there, Gary. By the way.
Well, you know what
Anyway,
also it reminds me of? It reminds me of the little puppet off a Saw without the makeup on.
yeah, that was my first thought was the saw puppet. Really, the marionette.
Yeah.
Um, actually, and there was another one. You mentioned Predator before because
Yeah.
that one was the other thing because the eyes and the forehead made me think Predator.
Yeah.
So
I don't
either
know. I
way,
mean, I guess we'll have to put it to a vote, everyone. Everybody put your vote out there. Is it Klingon? Is it a Predator? Or is
okay.
it
Well,
the Saw marionette without makeup?
wait a second. Now, the original series Klingon. We will talk about this later, Nemo. If you come over to the ball pit, well, later on we will have a discussion on those Klingons versus the Klingons in the next generation. All right, all
There you
done.
go.
I'm not going to waste time on it.
John says baby Bigfoot.
Oh, it might be.
I don't know what to mean. I mean, shoot, I don't know. I mean, but I got a baby Bigfoot.
Hang on, I pushed my button. I'm pushing my
Yeah,
button.
this kind of it resembles a little. I
This
mean, we can put him back here and he's hanging out beside me, right?
okay. I hate.
Does it resemble that picture? Wait a minute, I got to do what the guy does.
Yeah, it can. It actually can. We need to zoom it up, zoom it in, put it up there close. There you go. Yeah, I can see that actually. Honestly,
Yeah.
I can see that.
We'll just do this. We'll comb his hair down. There, baby Bigfoot.
Anywho,
I don't know what that is. Honestly, it's so blurry. I can't even. It looks
100%.
creepy. I mean,
I
it
couldn't
looks
do it.
creepy.
Well, now since we're getting kind of we're coming to the fun part of the show. This is going to be rapid fires here because this is
Rapid fire.
yeah, these are going to be interesting.
Rapid fire
Uh,
red circle Sundays.
let's see here. Let's see. These were taken in a bar in East Ireland. The barman was walking past the windows and becomes transparent. A little girl with red hair is visible beside him. Old 1900 style dress. Blah 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 blah. That is not this one. I can tell you that right now. That's what they say it is, but that's not it. Can't be, right?
Um,
Would you
no,
like me to zoom in?
no, absolutely not. You don't even have to.
That's the
It's a
first one.
no from me. It's a
That's
no.
the first one. Here's the second part of it. I don't know why you thought they hadn't draw that red circle around that head there.
Okay, let's zoom in on this red circle that they just had to circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I laugh now or later?
Yeah, Nemo, this isn't even pareidolia. I don't know what they did on this one. This is just straight out. It looks like they might have actually stuck something on the screen itself and took the picture.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you see it's a picture of a TV screen or whatever. But I'm just
right,
like, what? This is supposed to be the barman, which is there is like a bar back slash, the bartender type thing, and
right.
supposedly this guy went completely transparent except for his head. You got the crappiest freaking security
Camera
cameras known to man. Okay, I'll tell
ever.
you that right now.
Yeah, that's
Because
terrible.
then they come back with this, and this is the whole thing. And what they're saying is this area right here is that girl.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, where are y'all getting this from? How do you see this? Unless you're looking right here. Now there's something right here, but I think that's just something behind the corner here.
Yeah.
It cuts up between that and the arch, but that's grabbing at straws at
And why is there so much like blurring everywhere? I mean, it's not just on the one
but
thing; it's everywhere,
it's this
right?
system. I guarantee it's this system that they've got. It's not designed to be up as a full screen to start with. It's probably 25 frames per second, and it's probably 480p. Okay,
Okay.
so that's my bet anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, this
And,
one, and like I said, rapid fire, rapid fire. I'm just
and
going to jump right into the next one because there it is. I blocked out the little girl's face. Okay,
okay.
and let me read this one. This one was a little kind of weird. Photo reportedly showed a little girl toddling towards her imaginary friend. It was taken by parents of the child who were just photographing their precious little girl. Who the heck puts that in a description, first of all, other than the parents? Anyway, although they did not witness anything with their own eyes, it certainly seemed to catch something rather strange on their camera. The most disturbing thing is the child has been caught a number of times chatting to nobody. In the picture, we can clearly see the child's looking directly at, which I blurred her face because I didn't want the little girl's face out there. Even though it's all over Facebook, I ain't putting it on here. Just to point out, family do not own a dog, and it was not in their back garden, and this was in their back garden. What are your
It's a
thoughts?
gremlin. It's a gremlin. It's a gremlin.
This is another one. I'm like, look at the thing to start with. It is enhanced. It's absolutely enhanced to start with. So I'm trying to be politically correct.
It's a gremlin. I'm
Dobby.
still
It's
with it.
Dobby. All right. It's Dobby from
It could
Harry
be
Potter.
Dobby. Yeah, it could be
Dobby.
Dobby. Yeah.
Like what Angelina says. Yeah, it's Dobby. But anyway,
Dobby.
they put this stuff out here, and you can see down here. Okay, this is once again, we're talking about a picture of a picture, and they have enhanced this picture before this person ever took the picture. Quite frankly, the way I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if they didn't colorize this picture to start with.
They may have. They may have.
So I mean,
But again, it's really grainy.
in the least, it's bad. And this is, like I said, if anybody's members of certain things out there, and I know Ristle, me and him are part of a bunch of the same ones out there. These things go everywhere. 2 or 3 times a year, we'll see this stuff come back through with
Right.
a different person posting.
Angelina's wanting to know what's in the bottom left-hand corner. And that's
This is
is a picture of a picture. So that is where the picture is not.
that's
Whatever's
probably
behind the picture or table or box or whatever they laid it on.
Yeah, you can see how it ends right there,
Yeah. Okay.
Closed trike and background tinfoil. Okay, yeah. Look at you're right. Trike up there. I didn't even see the trike before because of how badly they did this enhancement. You could barely make it out. Little tricycle right there. So look at that tricycle. This is at the latest late 70s. Just judging from that trike right there. So, but I'm keeping my tinfoil.
I don't believe this is paranormal. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, there are things that it could be. You're talking about the Fae. You're talking about elementals. You're talking about, the trolls. You're talking about just basically about anything in the Fae.
Yeah.
And it could appear to you as this.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But let me tell you this. The Fae are not going to stand there and let you take a picture. Just telling you right now. They're not going to let you just stand there and take a picture.
No, they're gonna turn on you in a heartbeat if they catch you.
That's
depending on the Fae. Depending on the Fae.
And according to this picture, I mean, they weren't that far away from it. So
doesn't seem like it to me anyway. I mean, like I said, I'm with Roger. I think they colorized this to start with, and I think this is a remnant from that colorization.
Yeah, I mean, because the girl is washed out in her little white dress.
Mm-hmm. And all that washout up top, and no.
Yeah, it's washed out. It's for sure with all of the, the smudgies and the, it's distorted in spots.
Yeah.
We can't tell.
Okay. So I'm getting that out of the way because I'm not playing that game no more with that thing. Now, I cannot remember. Did we go over the stuff I had a couple, 3, 4 weeks ago? I guess it was the last Red Circle Sunday. Did we go over the thing from the military base in Poland or whatever it was?
No, I don't think so. But we've got just enough time to do that one.
Yeah, good. Well, it's 3 of them, and trust me, it won't take long.
Okay.
There's the first one. Okay. Was exploring a abandoned military fort in northwestern Poland. Zoomed in on the original photos. Any thoughts? That is all I get. You know me and orbs. Come on now.
Oh my gosh. First of all, I can't see it. Second of all, they're taking a picture going into a building, or
into a dark area at least.
But. Yes. So, what are they calling an orb? Now
I'm zooming in now.
Generally identify orbs of having a their own light essence. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are we seeing that here?
No, not even close. I don't even know why they put the red circle around it. Other than
because that's the orb. That's the orb.
No, that's what I saw. Nemo said that. I think the red circle's the orb.
I think it
anyway, because that's nothing but reflection back there off of a stone.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
You literally cannot just take a single picture of an orb and call it an orb.
You have to have a video, really. You really have to have a video.
You really have to have validity, to your evidence. You have to see it on a video. And then if you want to pull some stills off the video, but you have to watch the movement. You have to watch its, its colors and the way it moves. And
Yeah.
yeah, orbs are very difficult. Very difficult. Just
Yeah.
take a picture of it
100%.
and go, hey, there's an orb.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, yeah. Any pictures you take could be discounted as anything else.
Yeah.
Literally, does whatever, anything.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I've
And I'm
gotten
going
in
to tell
full
you that
on.
probably 90% of the photos and videos I look at
Yeah.
are dust. They're absolutely dust.
Yeah.
Um,
I have gotten into full blown knockdown, drag out arguments with people on Facebook because I sit there and tell them, say, look, this is a bug on your camera. This is not an orb. This is not an entity. It's a fly on your camera, and this is how it behaves, so forth, so on. And I have literally gotten almost run out of boards for it
well, I
out of
have
groups.
the funny thing is that somewhere I've got the picture of what bugs look like in an IR light. So, and there's a bunch of them. There's some that look like fairies and they look like orbs and they look like all kinds of stuff, but they're bugs. So normally when they show me something, I flip that picture right up there and go, do you see the bug
Yeah,
now?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not the only one. We got another one here.
Oh,
Part of that.
is this another orb?
No, that's not an orb. It
Oh,
doesn't say it's an orb. I don't know what that is.
what is
Looks like a
that?
looks like a dark spot in a tree.
Okay, so this is typical pareidolia, everyone. Typical pareidolia. It happens in woodland forests
A lot,
everywhere. A
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah. You could pick up Groot in the forest if you really looked hard enough. And we should all know who Groot is.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Groot per se, but that's
I don't
something.
say it looks like one, but if you look for Groot, you'd find him.
Oh yeah, well I can find any. I see the xenomorph in there. See the teeth? Xenomorphs right there.
There you go. See?
So
Anything. You can find anything.
and see, I mean, like see, Nemo sees Mark Twain.
See, all right.
Mickey sees a red circle.
You could also see the Grim Reaper if you like.
Angelina sees a looks like a lion with a mouth open. I
There
didn't
you
see that
go.
one, but okay.
I mean, there you go. See? Everybody
Yeah,
sees something
everybody.
different.
Yeah.
So
And
if all of
what?
us, just in our little group, if all of us are seeing something different, guess
Yeah,
what? Throw
it
that
ain't there.
evidence out. Throw it out.
Sparky saw Captain America. Oh, look out!
All right. What's
This is the
that?
last
Oh,
one. Last one.
okay.
That's grasping at straws again. 100%
Um,
grasping.
um,
Everything can't be a Klingon, Roger. Okay.
yes, it can. Yes, it can. Roger, don't let him bully you. Yes, it can.
Are you triggered? Do I make you feel sad?
Um, I see nothing. I mean, I don't even see any good
Yeah.
pareidolia. I don't
No,
see
I don't know what they're
uh
seeing there. I mean, I can see the eyes and face. If you get in close, you can see a little bit of eyes and face type thing, but that is stretching it at
that
best.
is that is stretching.
Yeah.
Like stretching. Oh,
Yeah. You're right, Nemo. It's just straight out an out of focus picture.
yep.
Same thing, Mickey. I don't know about the face hugger bit, but that's kind of scary. I don't know if I want to deal with that. But that was one. And like I said, this was on people that I've been following for a couple of years type thing, and they make these rounds every 2 to 3 months. It'll be gone, and all of a sudden it'll come back again with the same bit from the same whatever you call it from a different poster. And I'm like,
Right.
do y'all not pay attention? Do you realize we do know what happened 6 months ago, right? So
Yeah. Well, I got news for them. That was the
it
end of the
didn't work.
last round. It.
That didn't. I didn't hear nothing. Still didn't hear it.
You're
Huh?
deep. You
I'm
deep.
telling you right now. I don't know how high pitched that is, but I didn't hear a thing.
You can't hear nothing? And did
I didn't
anybody
hear
else hear it?
nothing. Yeah, Angelina couldn't hear it either.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine. It's that thing. I cannot put it over to that other side again, like you just did it. I hear a little bit right there, a little bit, and I mean very faint.
This thing's loud too.
No,
I'll
it's
have to
not.
get my other one out. The one
Get
I
the
just
cowbell
bought.
out. Get the cowbell out.
Cowbell out, air horn, something. It's got to be something. Something.
So, all right. Well, that was a fun little hour to waste. Yay.
Yeah, it was. It was all tinfoil.
Well,
Every bit
yeah.
of it.
There's a
Every bit of
reason
it
I
was
do the red
tinfoil.
circles. Like I said, now wait a second. I'm going to give a plug to a big bunch out there. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody out here watches Watch Mojo. Okay, the Watch Mojos are all over the place. With their countdowns and their top 10 this, top 20 that, or whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
Yesterday they released the top 50 spookiest photos ever type thing.
Okay.
And I sat down and I watched it. It's like 45 minutes of my life I may never get back. But
Oh no.
because a lot of them were the alien photos or UFO photos and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. But the top 10, we have already recovered or gone over, I think, 5 or 6 of them on this show already. And they had the full write ups, like the what was that cemetery one I kept Bachelor's Grove, the Bachelor Grove Cemetery, the Madonna, quote unquote.
Yep.
The, we already know that was quote unquote fake. It was caught in the early '90s.
Right.
The granddaughter or the daughter of the guy that was doing all the photo taking but they said some lady took the picture, is
Yeah.
what they said.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what the lady said that I saw
Yeah.
on Facebook about her granddad being part of that group or her dad being part of
Yeah.
that group.
They really need to pay attention to what's going on because
Yeah.
some of these have already been debunked. Like they've already been taken care and then they're putting them out there. I guess, I mean, if it's clickbait, it's clickbait. I mean,
Well,
do what you will.
to be honest, there were several of them that they said, "Hey, this has already been debunked as this or this," but they said it was still a creepy photo, quote unquote, which is true
Creepy
because
pasta.
yeah, and we sat there and wait a second, what did we say? It was that the one coming down the staircase that looked like a Madonna statue. Remember
Yeah.
the
Yes.
white lady or whatever it is?
Yes.
They put that one out there, but they said it's never been debunked. It's never that bull crap. You can look, and then I immediately said, "We debunked it. What are you talking about? We debunked it on here. We know what happened."
Exactly.
But I mean, I will say I had to give them credit because they put Skeletor, the Hampton
Okay.
Ghost, Hampton
There
Castle
you
Ghost
go.
one,
Skeletor.
the one we love so much.
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, you gonna put that on there? You can't be all bad.
Right. But you can't be putting that other junk with it either.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's like if you need some photos and videos, we've got some good ones for you.
exactly. We can find some for sure. So, anyway, okay, we're gonna leave it at that. You guys have fun. Don't go hitting nobody. Don't go beating on nobody.
Yeah, I
All
won't
right.
be here next week due to the fact as I will be in Jefferson, Texas at the Bigfoot conference. So if you're near there, hey, stop by, see me and Tex and Jason.
Yep.
Ryan Edwards is going to be there also. So we'll
Yep.
all be there. So just come on and hang out. And we'll see you all next week then.
Or we'll try
everybody.
to. I will. She may not. I will.
All right.
Go.
Bye,
See, I
everybody.
get left out again.